Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have many interesting things. We will discuss about Bitcoin and the altcoins, all the market. Okay, so if you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe. Join our monthly subscription to get easy profits with automated signal, buying opportunities, personal guidance, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis, and many more benefits to hold your future in your hands and to learn many things. Only 50 people can join in because I don't have the time for more, and you can cancel your subscription anytime you like. All right, so let's begin now with the Ethereum USDT chart, and you can see that we have the 1720 as our 0.618 if you draw your Fibonacci from the bottom formed 9th March 2020 ending up to the top. We will discuss a little bit about the weekly frame, and we will go then afterwards for the short term. Now we are for a little bit of a long-term discussion right there. Okay, so you can see that we stopped at the 0.618. Again, we can't go beyond. We had like bottom tweezers right here for Ethereum, and we want to see whether we can go above this here one as well, right here, this red line that we had before, guys. And we want to see eventually if we can go and retest previous highs like 2721 or more. Okay, so the next price target after we surpass the previous high is the 5400 Tether USD for our Ethereum. Okay, so the first target we must look about if we go to the previous all-time high is this, but we should be a little bit patient because I don't think we are going to previous all-time highs pretty soon. I believe we will consolidate a little bit on these prices or even lower. We will discuss about that, but right now we shouldn't be able to do that. So you can see that on the weekly frame, the Ethereum Tether USD is dropping, and you can see that we are not even at the 30, we are between 30 and 70, and we want to see whether we are going down from here or we are going to have another major swing high, that we want so much before we go down again, right? So therefore you can see that the stochastic RSI is in an oversold situation. That is very good for the Ethereum Tether USD, and of course that's why I believe that we might have a swing high right there before we go down again. We had a bearish cross on the weekly frame on the MACD, but that is something that we should always keep in your mind that we would have, because Bitcoin went down. We had the bearish cross on Bitcoin. Of course, we would have the bearish cross on Ethereum. Even if it was a little bit later, we would have it. Okay, so therefore we had a bearish cross. Now we're going all the way downwards. We want to see eventually when we will have the bullish cross between the blue line and the signal line. You can see Ethereum though, something very important. This is the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, guys. This is when you divide the Ethereum's price to Bitcoin's price chart, okay? And it is so important to see how the Ethereum performs against Bitcoin, right? So therefore you can see that we are performing with higher lows right here for the RSI on the weekly frame, and now we are on the verge to see if we will keep the higher low pattern and go even higher right now, or we will fall down. If we go down from here, from the previous low, then things can be looking way worse, and we could go all the way down to 30 for the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. But if we stop here and we have another swing high, this will be very good for Ethereum, and therefore for many other altcoins in the DeFi space, and not only. Okay, so on the weekly frame we stand good for Ethereum Bitcoin chart. You can see now that we are on the 0.618. we stopped there on 10th May. Now we have made the 0.382 as a support level, and we want to see eventually we can go even higher. All right, so therefore this is good. The stochastic RSI is in an oversold situation. This is good as well in order for the RSI to stop around here. All right, so therefore things are looking good. For the Bitcoin chart, you can see that we made a huge pump up over the last 2 weeks, and now we want to see eventually we can keep this up. I don't believe, guys, we can easily go to our previous high. I don't believe that. I believe we will consolidate for over 4-5 months, maybe 6-7. I don't think by the end of the year we will be reapproaching the previous high. But anyway, this is just my opinion, not a financial advice, guys, and I might be wrong on that, okay, because this is just an accusation, right? So therefore you can see that we are going above 38,200, and maybe even we can go to 42,000, 43,700. We will discuss everything about that. The good part is, if I go to the daily frame, you will see something beautiful in the RSI. We just went above the previous high. We had lower high pattern in the RSI. We even went below 30, and now we are above 70. We should be careful a little bit here. On the daily frame for Ethereum, we are going upwards, but we don't have the same risk right there. But also you have to see if the commodity channel index and the stochastic RSI are in risk. You can see that yes, we are in a risk, in a high risk on the daily frame. The stochastic RSI is in an overbought situation, the commodity channel index as well. So we have to be careful for Ethereum to, on the daily frame, more of a midterm price analysis. And if I go on the daily frame for Ethereum Bitcoin chart, you can see that we keep having lower highs pattern, and we want to see if we can go below 30. If this happens, guys, Ethereum will have a major correction along with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin has a correction, Ethereum will have too. But the good part is that now we have surpassed this previous bearish, very bearish moment for the RSI, not for the price, guys. And now we want to see eventually where are we going. On the 4-hour frame, if you see that we had above the 70 the Ethereum, on the 4-hour frame for Bitcoin, we are totally in an overbought situation right here. You can see that. And on Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we had the 70, we were above the 70, but on the 4-hour frame Ethereum Bitcoin chart, guys, is in an extremely oversold situation. Therefore, we might be expecting maybe Ethereum now to bounce above, to have a bounce right here and to go even higher. So therefore, for Ethereum Tether USD, this will mean that we can keep some higher low patterns, or we can keep some strong support levels, even if Bitcoin falls down from here, guys. You can see that we had this correction going on right there, and maybe we have top tweezers right here. Let me check a little bit. Maybe they are bearish candles. Yeah, they look like top tweezers, and we might be going a little bit downwards. We might correct a little bit, but it isn't like it is something important for sure, right? It might not be something very important right now. So that's it, guys, for today. And for the cryptocurrency market, we have the 42,000 and 43,000 Tether USD as our next targets for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, sorry, guys. And of course for Ethereum in the 4-hour frame, we want to go even higher. Maybe if we can go at around 2,500 if Bitcoin goes upwards as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.